Internet's a celebrity-looking stewardess working as a prostitute in her spare time. It's beyond imagination. Hi, everyone. I'm Cherry. This title is like a bomb, which can instantly blow up people's curiosity. But we can't just be led by the nose by this title. We have to think carefully about what's going on behind this matter. First of all, we have to talk about the profession of stewardess. Hey, that's really enviable. Stewardess, one by one, are carefully selected. Their looks are awesome, tall and well-proportioned, and their temperament, wow, is simply a beautiful landscape. They not only have to have outstanding appearance, but also have rich professional knowledge and skills. Just think about it, in the small space on the plane, how difficult it is to take care of all kinds of passengers. They have to smile all the time, serve passengers with patience no matter what kind of temper they encounter, and deal with various emergencies, such as turbulence on the plane and passengers feeling unwell, which must be handled quickly and professionally. The intensity and pressure of this work are not something that ordinary people can bear. But now, why are there so many negative comments about flight attendants on the internet? What? There are really more flight attendants who work as prostitutes in their spare time. They are either working as prostitutes or on their way to work. Hearing this makes people feel uncomfortable. I think this may be related to the current internet celebrity culture. Nowadays, internet celebrities are blooming everywhere. In order to stand out on the internet and attract more fans and traffic, some people will do anything to achieve their goals. There may be a small group of people who have targeted the profession of flight attendant, the aura and attention it brings, and deliberately made some troubles. Under the banner of flight attendants, they spread some bad information on the internet, such as explicit photos, suggestive words, and anyway, they do whatever they can to attract attention. Some individual phenomena have been infinitely magnified, casting a shadow on the entire flight attendant group, and many people who do not know the truth have easily labeled the flight attendants as bad. You see, with the development of the times, people's attitudes towards gender relations are indeed becoming more and more open. This is a good thing, which shows that our society is progressing and people's thoughts are more tolerant. But this openness does not mean that there can be no bottom line or no principles. Gender relations are the most intimate and subtle relationship between people. It should be based on mutual respect, mutual understanding, and mutual love. Just like a solid bridge, it requires both parties to work together to build and maintain it. But some people have twisted the relationship between the two sexes. They may think that as long as they are happy and can satisfy their desires, they can do anything and throw all morality and ethics out of the window. Take the so-called internet celebrity-faced stewardess, promiscuous service, for example. Some people with bad intentions may start to have wild thoughts when they see the beautiful face and charming figure of the stewardess, thinking that it would be so exciting and face-saving if they could have something ambiguous with the stewardess. This kind of thinking is simply a blasphemy against the relationship between the two sexes of respect for the profession of stewardess. The real charm cannot be shown by appearances and improper means. A person's inner qualities, cultivation, kindness, and wisdom are what really attract people. Moreover, this kind of prejudice and misunderstanding against flight attendants is a great injustice to those flight attendants who work diligently and conscientiously. They get up early and stay up late every day. In order to greet passengers in the best condition, they have to get up long in advance to put on makeup and tidy up their appearance. On the plane, they have to shuttle back and forth in the cabin, serving meals and water to passengers, tidying up luggage racks, and answering various questions. They are so busy that they don't touch the ground. Sometimes when there are flight delays, they have to face passengers' complaints and dissatisfaction, and they have to try their best to appease everyone's emotions. What are they working so hard for? Isn't it to provide passengers with a comfortable flight experience, to realize their professional value, and for life? But because of the rumors and bad atmosphere on the internet, they have to bear the accusations and cold eyes that they shouldn't bear. Is this fair? This matter actually reflects people's stereotypes about professions. When it comes to flight attendants, many people immediately think of words such as beautiful and sexy, and then unconsciously associate them with some bad directions. But in fact, the profession of flight attendant is very diverse and rich. Some of them may be academic masters, proficient in several foreign languages, and can communicate fluently with passengers from various countries on international flights. Some may be fitness experts with super physical fitness and self-discipline. Others may be handicraft enthusiasts who can make all kinds of exquisite handicrafts in their spare time. Every flight attendant has her own unique personality on shining points. We cannot deny the entire professional group because of one person's individual behavior. In addition, there is the problem of network supervision. Now the online world is simply a big dive at, and any information can be thrown into it. Those bad information are like viruses, spreading wantonly on the internet, poisoning people's minds. And our online platforms do have some loopholes and deficiencies in supervision. In order to pursue traffic and profits, some platforms turn a blind eye to these bad information and fail to clean up and rectify them in time. This has led to these rumors and bad information like a snowball rolling bigger and bigger, and the scope of influence is getting wider and wider. This not only damages the image of professional groups like flight attendants, but also has a negative impact on the whole social atmosphere. So as ordinary netizens, we have to be more careful. We can't just follow what others say and make a fuss when we see a tile. We have to learn to think and analyze with our own brains. Okay, let's talk about this today. I hope that everyone can keep a clear mind when surfing the internet in the future and don't be easily confused by those bad information. Well, today's video ends here. Welcome to Leave a Message for Discussion. We will talk again next time. Bye.